This matchup pits mid-size truck royalty against each other. Toyota's Hilux, equipped with a 48V mild hybrid diesel, versus Mitsubishi's Triton, featuring a biturbo diesel and upgraded Super Select 4WD2 system. Both trucks hit the 3.5-ton towing mark and utilize full ladder frame architecture, but they tackle off-road performance and daily usability with different approaches. Key off-road differences: interior, cabin ergonomics and technology. Both manufacturers have moved away from basic commercial truck interiors toward SUV-like cabins. Toyota Hilux 48V cockpit retains a physical, utilitarian layout with high durability materials. Updated models feature an electric parking brake, APB, wireless charging pad, and dual USB-C ports. Infotainment features Toyota's latest infotainment software with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Seating and space, ergonomics are solid up front, but the rear bench space remains tight for tall adults on long journeys. Mitsubishi Triton cockpit, designed around a horizontal axis dashboard concept that offers excellent forward visibility. It uses tactile, glove-friendly buttons and toggle switches for climate control and 4WD mode selection. Infotainment comes equipped with a crisp 9-inch floating touchscreen paired with a 7-inch digital driver instrument display. Seating and space, thanks to a longer wheelbase, 3,130 mm, the Triton offers more rear legroom and wider door openings, making it noticeably more comfortable for crew or family duties. Powertrain and low-end control, Toyota Hilux 48V. The 48-volt motor generator doesn't turn the Hilux into a full EV, instead, it assists the 2.8L diesel. For off-roading, it drops the engine's idle speed to 600 RPM, down from 720 RPM. This gives the driver precise throttle control over rock crawls or slippery mud without snatching momentum. Additionally, Toyota high-mounted the hybrid components, maintaining its 700 mm weighting depth. Mitsubishi Triton, powered by a twin-stage biturbo 2.4L unit pushing 470 nm. While it lacks electric torque assistance, the sequential turbos spool up quickly at low revs to minimize lag on inclines and soft sand. Four-wheel drive systems. Triton's Super Select 4WD2. The Triton holds a clear edge on mixed surfaces. Unlike standard part-time 4WDs, its 4H mode acts as full-time 4WD using a center differential. You can safely drive on tarmac, wet roads, or alternating gravel to asphalt trails in 4WD without binding the driveline. It also features 4HLC, locked center diff, and 4LLC, low range, paired with a rear diff lock and active yaw control. Hilux's part-time 4WD plus MTS. The Hilux retains a traditional 2H/4H/4L setup with Toyota's updated multi-terrain select, MTS. MTS actively manages brake pressure and throttle mapping for sand, mud, rock, and dirt. While 4H isn't suited for dry pavement, the electronic traction control off-road remains precise. Efficiency and on-road refinement. Hilux, the 48V belt starter generator provides noticeably smoother engine stop-start transitions and smoother acceleration off the line. Fuel consumption improves by roughly 5% over non-assisted diesel models. Triton, the wider track, reinforced chassis, and updated leaf/coil suspension geometry provide a stable, balanced ride. However, without a hybrid powertrain option, it relies entirely on its diesel setup. The verdict: choose the Toyota Hilux Hybrid 48V if you want low-speed crawling precision, smoother urban stop-and-go driving, and proven reliability paired with modern hybrid torque support. Choose the Mitsubishi Triton if you value versatile 4WD capability, the ability to run in 4H everywhere, a wider cabin feel, and strong off-road hardware for a lower price point. Expanding on our initial overview, here is an in-depth breakdown of how the 2026 Toyota Hilux Hybrid 48V and 2026 Mitsubishi Triton stack up across chassis engineering, off-road geometry, interior cabin dynamics, and long-term ownership value. Structural and engineering highlights. Toyota Hilux Hybrid 48V. Toyota mounted the 48V lithium-ion battery under the rear seats to protect it from water ingress. The motor generator uses a high-tensile aramid cord belt with a 2-arm tensioner. This allows the Hilux to maintain a 700 mm water weighting capability. It can even sit submerged in 700 mm of water for up to 10 minutes without belt slippage or electrical shorting. Its 310 mm ground clearance provides superior axle clearance over tall obstacles. Mitsubishi Triton, built on a completely redesigned chassis that features a 60% increase in bending rigidity and 40% increase in torsional rigidity compared to its predecessor. Its wider stance, track width widened by 50 mm, makes it significantly more stable on high-speed off-road tracks and off-camber ruts. Suspension, handling and on-road refinement. Toyota Hilux 48V. On-road, the 48V system provides noticeable power assist off the line, reducing the initial lag typically found in large single-turbo diesels. The start-stop system is virtually imperceptible because the electric motor turns the engine directly rather than relying on a traditional starter motor. Off-road, uses leaf springs tuned primarily for heavy payloads. While unladen ride quality remains firm, the 48V system's low RPM idle drop, 600 RPM, combined with multi-terrain select, MTS, gives fine-grained throttle control over technical rocks and loose mud. Mitsubishi Triton. On-road, features longer leaf springs with revised damping rates and a wider track width. This setup delivers a noticeably plusher unladen ride over urban bumps compared to the Hilux. The addition of electric power steering, APS, makes low-speed parking effortless while tightening up at highway speeds. Off-road, Super Select 4WD2 is the star here. The driver can run in 4H on dry tarmac using the center differential to split torque 40/60 front to rear without driveline binding. Combined with active yaw control, AYC, which lightly brakes the inside wheel in corners, the Triton handles mixed surfaces, wet asphalt transitioning to gravel or ice, with far more composure than the Hilux's traditional part-time system. Total cost of ownership and fuel efficiency. Fuel economy. The Hilux's 48V mild hybrid system reduces real-world fuel consumption by roughly 5% to 10% in city driving and stop-and-go conditions, averaging 7.1-7.5 L/100 km. The Triton's 2.4 L bi-turbo diesel averages 7.6-7.9 L/100 km. Maintenance and durability. The Hilux retains Toyota's high resale value, widespread global parts availability, and HVO 100 biofuel compatibility. The Triton responds with competitive pricing, longer standard warranty packages, up to 10 years in select markets like Australia, and lower upfront acquisition costs.